Assalamu alaikum students. I'm RAZIA from BHSS KUPWARA. My trade is ITes. Today we'll start with a new topic, that is components of a computer from inside. In previous topic we have completed computer organization and operating system, and we also have covered some characteristics of a computer. So today we'll start with inside a computer, or the components inside a computer. As you know, there are various types of computers in the market these days. They may be desktop personal computers, which are shortly called as PCs, or they may be laptops. So if we look at a PC from outside, it just looks or it comprises of some things. That is, it comprises of a box which is called as CPU, and it consists of hard disk, it consists of keyboard, mouse, monitor, speaker. The keyboard and mouse and speaker, they are called as the peripheral devices. Peripherals means input and output devices. Now we'll go through components of computer from inside. First one is motherboard. As from the name it shows that it is a place for it's the place, or it's the hub where number of things can be holded together. So I can say this motherboard, it's a main circuit board. It is also called as main circuit board, which holds together various components, like we have CPU, we have memory, we have connectors for hard disk and optical drives, we have expansion cards. This motherboard, it is only responsible for providing a connection to every component of the computer. So second one is CPU. The motherboard, it houses the main processor of the CPU. As you know, CPU executes the user instructions. I told you in all the previous classes, that is, CPU executes the user instructions, and it coordinates amongst all other units of the computer. So it's responsible for the performance of a machine, because all the work which is done, it is done due to CPU only. And there are variety of processors in the market which are categorized on the basis of, we can say, they can be categorized on the basis of speed, or on the basis of technology, or on the basis of their manufacturer, speed of processor, and we can say the processor speed, it is always measured in megahertz or gigahertz. Okay, then third one, that is power supply unit. The component of the computer, this is one of the component of the computer which converts alternate current power supply being received by homes or offices to the low voltage direct current which is required by the computer machine. And then we have fourth component, that is hard disk. Hard disk, it is a secondary storage device, because computer has two memories. One is primary memory, second one is secondary memory. Primary memory is its internal memory, and secondary memory is not its internal memory, it is external memory. So hard disk, it is classified among secondary storage devices, which stores our data, which stores our bulk of data. The program which is to be executed is first stored in the hard disk, from where it is transferred to RAM. So that means we do all the executions, we do, they are done. They are done first of all in hard disk, and then they are transferred to RAM. On the completion of the work, we can say the program is again saved in the hard disk. Okay, that means the data is first stored in hard disk, then it's executed in RAM. After that, it is again stored in hard disk after it has been executed, and it is usually characterized by its performance and its capacity. Today's hard disks, they are in terabytes. So this is all about the components of computer. And as you know, computer, it stores everything in the form of zeros and ones. So we can say one nibble, that is always equal to 4 bits, and 1 byte, that's equal to 8 bits. These bits may be zeros, may be ones, or this may be combination of zeros and ones. Okay, and 1024 bytes, they comprise 1 kilobyte, and then the same way 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobyte, and 1 gigabyte is equal to 1024 megabyte, and 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 gigabyte, and 1 petabyte is equal to 1024 terabyte, and etc. Okay, this is all for today's topic, and tomorrow we'll go for some next topic. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.